In 2008, director Irina Salina released the film Flow for Love of Water, a 93-minute documentary that takes viewers on a journey around the world in the hopes of revealing the horrible truth about water scarcity. This film combines both visual and non-visual elements in order to evoke an emotional and inspired response within viewers to recognize and act on this growing world water crisis. Irina Salina began her work in the film industry as a French actress starring in her most famous film, Ghostbird, but found her true place was behind the camera, and she turned environmental icon when she directed and released Flow. Salina has claimed multiple nominations and awards for her inspiring film Flow, such as winning Best Documentary at the 2008 Vail Film Festival, as well as nominee for the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance Film Festival in 2008. Flow is a film necessary in the modern era we live, and was received with open arms by most viewers. Rotten Tomatoes called the film an informative, disturbing, and enthralling film that highlights a criminally underreported problem. This environmental film made a revenue total of $142,569 in its first 10 months on the market. Flow, for Love of Water, points out that the availability of clean water is a daily struggle for millions worldwide, and will soon be an issue for us as well. Selena's film is not only moving and eye-opening, but a beacon of light that aims to save the future of our planet by revealing the disgusting truth about water and the corrupt private corporations and their control over our water sources. Thousands have lived without love, not one without water, is the bold and intriguing opening quote revealed point blank to the viewer to set the stage for the film. From place to place in Bolivia, India, the United States, and even beyond, this documentary reveals the largely unpublicized global water crisis on our hands. Different community accounts worldwide aim to show viewers the true reality that water poses. A riveting scene where a river leading to the sacred lake Titicaca is run red with blood from an upstream slaughterhouse, followed by a revolting sewage-filled river depiction, reveal just how unacceptable water availability proves in impoverished countries. This imagery reveals disgusting conditions of water in other countries and evoke an emotional response from viewers. This film is cinematically brilliant in combining both visual takes with non-visual aspects that bring the film home to viewers. The film constantly throughout uses water sounds and flowing water images that help to remind the viewer of this familiar, basic idea water presents as it is being analyzed in the film. Our familiarity with water juxtaposes the idea of water scarcity being preached in the film. The water imagery and sounds, in combination with the impoverished community scenes, give the film a heart-wrenching aspect that motivates viewers to take action around them. Through various interviews with experts, scientists, activists, and even real-world people suffering from the water crisis, the focal question is raised. Is water a matter of property or a basic human right? In a research journal of South Asian Studies, an article regarding the state of water scarcity in Pakistan makes the claim that water scarcity is an international subject, and international organizations such as the United Nations Environment Program and the United Nations Water Division are functioning to resolve these issues by supporting those countries which are incapable to curb these issues owing to political, environmental, or economic ground. This article and quote show us how this water crisis is a world issue, and we must band together as one united body to resolve it. This film will notably leave you questioning the next bottle of water you buy, and with the fear of what the future of water will hold. In an article titled "The Truth About Water," the question regarding bottled water, "Is it better than tap?" is asked, and the answer may be surprising to most. Not necessarily. The federal government requires bottled water to be as good as tap water, but not any better. And bottled water is actually monitored less frequently. So why are we paying more money to support corporations that sell us the same water in bottled form that we could get from our taps with no charge? This film rips through the ethnocentric idea that many American and European minds hold regarding the crisis of water being a third world problem. It's not. This film aims to change people's mind about the water crisis plaguing our world and inspire them to make a personal change. Flow creates a compelling juxtaposition between the visuals shown in places like Bolivia and India with the images shown for the United States. This juxtaposition gives the reader a sense of the cultural difference and overall difference in values these two nations hold. The United States, while stereotypical but also true, seems to have values based on wants, like swimming pools and nice homes. Meanwhile, there are people in other countries longing for a simple cup of water to drink. Think about that. How could our worlds be so different? Flow tries to make the point that the future of our worlds won't be too different after all, as the water crisis is not a dying issue. It's spreading. Flow is both concerning and inspiring, and is vital in its exposition of injustice, crisis, and the need for a change in water in order for our world to prosper. There are people in this world that are selfish and turn their attention away from its problems. Films like Flow make you pay attention. If you have any care for the future of our world's water supply, or even just care about basic human rights, you better start saving.